When you spend a lot of time at the Capitol, you can't help but track who's there and who's not there. You are paying lawmakers anywhere from $79,000 to well over $100,000 a year to do a few things at the Capitol. Those things include showing up for the session and for meetings and hearings. Important hearings on critical issues are often held in Albany in the second half of the year when there is no session. And that is when out-of-town lawmakers are often nowhere to be found. What if they held a hearing and no one showed up? That's almost what happened when the Senate Judiciary Committee held this public hearing on spousal maintenance laws in Albany this fall. There were interested parties in the audience, but few interested senators. So that's the Senate Judiciary hearing. We just saw it. 5 members showed up, but guess what? That's a landslide compared to what happened at the Senate Higher Education Committee hearing that was supposed to be held today. That room's empty. The hearing canceled. Nobody showed up. Should out-of-town lawmakers be coming to Albany for these important meetings and hearings?
Well, the short answer is yes. I mean, if the committee thinks it's so important to hold a public hearing and the public is coming to testify, all of the committee members should be there.
But they weren't all there, so we contacted the no-shows, all of them out-of-town lawmakers. Only 5 of the 17 absentees responded. A couple had pretty solid excuses. Diane Savino said she was a plaintiff in a court case that day. John DeFrancisco sponsored a senior citizens fair in Syracuse. Senator David Carlucci of Rockland County said only that he had a scheduling conflict, so we thought we'd ask him about that conflict the following week when he was one of 5 senators holding an economic hearing in Saratoga Springs. But again, his chair was empty. He didn't show up again, and his name was even there on the sign. I tried finding him at Albany a few times after that with no luck.
Hi there. The senator's not in town today, is he?
No.
All this can be a bit frustrating to the senators who do show up. Ruth Hassel Thompson was in Albany for that first hearing.
I'm still on break, but I'm here today for a hearing. I come when I'm supposed to. If you look at my attendance, you'll see that other than illness, I don't miss days.
And it's not just the Senate. This is an Assembly public hearing in late October on problems with paying providers who help infants with disabilities. A packed house, but not a packed dais. 49 different Assembly members serve on the 3 committees holding the hearing. 6 showed up. Kevin Cahill chairs the Insurance Committee.
You've got 25 members, but I don't see anybody else in there. Where is everybody?
Well, people are doing a number of different things across the state.
They all advertise that they're members of the committee. They have plaques up in front of their doors saying, I'm a member of the committee. They have it on the letterhead. The least they can do is show up for the hearing and learn whatever the public's perspective is on the important issue that they're holding the hearing on in the first place.
Hard to argue with that. I can report on that first Senate hearing with 23 members. Only 5 showed up at the start. After 90 minutes, a 6th did make an appearance. And don't forget, if you have a story of government waste, let me know about it. You can email me anytime, day or night, at gfloyd@wrgb.com.